Jack Stokes says he didn't want to resort to violence, but when a man refused to leave his property, he was left with no choice. The result was surprising, given that Jack's opponent was twice his age and his size.
A petty neighbourhood dispute in a small community here in regional New South Wales has gone global after footage of 19-year-old Jack Stokes defending himself against a neighbour twice his age and size went viral online.
You come near me and look the out.
Don't touch her. Don't walk over her. Get out of my yard. Get out of my yard. Don't touch me.
I was actually going to sleep. I had a big day and I was tired, stressed out because I just tested positive for COVID, and then I was just like, oh, I'm going to bed. And then I had to wake up to that and deal with that. It wasn't very fun.
At just 19 years old, Jack Stokes is paying off a mortgage and making ends meet on his own at his Ellalong property after his dad died suddenly last year.
I'm definitely living on my own for the amount of time that I have. I have to know how to protect myself and the people that are around me.
So when his 48-year-old neighbour, Mike Purchase, came onto his property a week ago, Jack didn't take it lying down.
I actually woke up to my dog's barking at the fence just down here, and he was in my neighbour's property, which isn't his property, trying to hit my dogs through the fence. And then I come out and turned all the lights on, and I was like, what is going on? And then I went down and I confronted him, and I asked him, what is he doing? And then that's where he started getting aggravated.
Your old man owned this house.
Yeah, he did.
And I'm sorry.
Well, you don't need to be sorry.
Well,
I don't expect sympathy from no one.
Because I could imagine how it would be.
Well, then don't come over here threatening me and shit like that.
I'm not threatening you, baby.
You did. You grabbed hold of me, told me you're gonna up. And people just assume just because I'm young and I like to have fun on the weekends and stuff like that, I'm a quit. But I'm actually a pretty nice person.
That, buddy.
Unless someone gives me a reason not to be,
I don't
then I'm a nice person.
You get over this fence and I call on the cops, mate.
Call the cops.
You won't even make it over the fence.
Hold this. Call the cops.
I will. Jack?
Call the cops. Can you please get out of my property? Pardon? Can you please get out of my property? I'm coming to knock on your door.
Jack says Mike's initial gripe was that the teenager had recently moved sandbags on a neighbour's property to try and stop it from flooding.
Because they had water coming above their back door to stop the water from going in and through the house. And his argument was after it stopped raining, why didn't you put them back? Because it put silt on his grass.
The next complaint was the floodlight.
With the floodlight, he did actually mention it a couple of weeks prior, and I haven't turned it on since for the pure fact of he said that to me, and then I turned it on because he was at the fence.
I told you I would angle it down. I haven't even turned it on.
You didn't.
I haven't even turned it on.
It's on.
Because you were at the f***ing fence.
Now look.
I turned it on because you're at the fence. Can you please get out of my property? Get out of my property. Can you please leave?
No, I'm coming to knock on your door because of your light shining through my house.
Can you please leave?
So I said, don't come close to me. I've just tested positive to COVID. I don't really want to spread it around. But yeah, that didn't faze him.
Look, there. Is that better? Is that better? All good for you to ask.
Thank you.
I don't want to shake your hand. You're gonna me up. Do it. Make sure it's on video too.
Yeah, I got it all. Got your face in it and everything. You come near me and look the out.
Don't touch her. Don't walk over her. Get out of my yard. Get out of my yard. Don't touch me. I told you yard. Now get out. Bring the cops.
What happened after that?
After that, he was sitting on the ground. I just sat there with him. I got my first aid kit and was wiping the blood off his face. And then he woke up, come back to, and he went to stand up, and I was just sit down until the ambulance get here.
Jack uploaded footage of the incident to social media, and it's since gone viral.
Was not expecting to see how it went. It's got over 400,000 views now, and I was just like, wow.
What do you make of the response you've had online?
A lot of people these days, they will judge a book by its cover, and a lot of people had said to me they thought that I was going to end up hurt. Some little 19-year-old kid, and then next minute the bigger guy's on the ground. That was the main response. They were very shocked and surprised. I've actually gotten messages from people in New Zealand, Switzerland, Canada, Miami, just everywhere, all over the world.
It obviously escalated. Do you regret punching him?
No, I don't regret punching him at all. I think it could have went in a lot better way if he didn't come in the yard.
I spoke to Mike over the phone and he told me he's been staying away since the neighbourhood dispute escalated. He says he's feeling remorseful and he wants to apologise to Jack for how he behaved.
That'd be probably the only thing that I'd want is an apology for him and him to own up to his own mistakes.
Get out of my yard.
But yeah, I hope he learns from it.
Don't underestimate Jack. Police were called and spoke to both men, but no formal complaint was made.